YouTubers, I got a video review for you today from ECOXGEAR. If you're a kayaker, a boater, a tailgater, camper, and you're looking for the most amazing speaker, then stay tuned and watch this video because it's not just a speaker. It's got a 20,000 milliamp an hour portable power bank built in. It's Bluetooth 5.0, so your phone can connect to it and play anything from your phone. You can plug in a 3.5 millimeter phone jack into it and it play your music directly through your phone. This thing is waterproof, so if, like I said, if you're a kayaker or something and you want to store some stuff down in it, it's a watertight box, and so it'd be a great place to put your wallet, your keys, some other, things, that you're going to want to tote with you that you don't want to get wet if you're out kayaking. Or let's just say you're tailgating or you got friends over and you want to have a nice sounding speaker. This thing has a 50-hour playtime. It's ridiculous. This is the best speaker that I've seen, hands down. When you watch the video and you see all that this thing has to offer, and as loud as it is and as clean sounding as it is, you're gonna want one. This is called the EcoJourney speaker, and I'm gonna run you around the outside of it. As you can see, it is a waterproof hard shell case. It's built really solid, and right here it has the pressure relief valve, so it opens real easy. It has a name tag right in here where you can put your name on it in case you was to accidentally leave it somewhere. It's got a place on there, property of, belongs to, and you can write your phone number on there and hopefully somebody would turn it in. It's got a carrying handle. And then right here on this side, it has like a little area to hook your little carabiner handle that comes with it too. So you could hook it in right there. And then there's another one right here on this side to hook it into. And it's not a cheap strap by no stretch of the imagination. It's pretty much, it looks like a seat belt. I mean, this thing is heavy duty, and it's got the adjustment buckles right here where you can adjust the length and make it longer or shorter. Me personally, I probably won't never use the strap, but if you wanted it, there you go. It comes with it. So I'm gonna put that aside. Now it has an area right in here, and there's a little locking tab area right there, and then there's another one right here on this side. You could put a little padlock on there so nobody could get to the valuables. If you lock something up on the inside, it's got some little rubber stops right here to keep you from overextending the lid and breaking it off. It's got some heavy duty hinges, but it's got your two speakers here on the front, and then it's got your waterproof buttons. So, no water's going to be able to get in there. And check these out. These are nice heavy duty latches. They open up really easy. Now, when you open the inside, this is where everything happens right here. This right here is your power bank. This right here is to house the amplifier, the speakers, and everything is all right in here. So the lid is heavy. So I know what you're thinking. Oh man, that would be crazy if the lid's a little too heavy. It's going to be, awkward. Yeah, it does feel a little bit lid heavy, but it's fine because when you put stuff down here in the bottom, it's going to balance it out. It's not going to feel like it's lid heavy once you put your gear and stuff down in here. This is where the power bank is located, and I'm telling you, that's a 20,000 milliamp an hour capacity power bank. So that thing is huge. So it can power this speaker system for like 50 hours, 50 plus hours. So that's unheard of. It has a little USB port right here where you can take and plug in your phone. You could charge a tablet. You could charge anything that's going to plug into that USB port within reason. And then right here you have your master on and off switch. And then right here you have a USB-C port, and that's for your charger. And they give you a charging cable and the charger, and you just plug it in right there and plug it into a wall, or you can disconnect the charger, plug it into a computer or a power bank, whatever you have, and charge it right up. Then beside that, there's a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary jack. So if you want to hook that to your phone, you can, you know, play songs from your phone if you don't want to use the Bluetooth feature. If you have another listening device like an iPod or something like that, you could plug it in. And, you know, now I know what you're thinking. Well, what if you're charging this thing and you've got the cable plugged in right here, and you've got the other end plugged into a wall, and since this right here is heavy, what if you accidentally slam the lid down onto the cable? What would happen? Nothing, because it has these little springs. They're like little shock absorbers right in here to keep the lid from falling down and chopping that charging cable in two. Plus, you can take and put the little latches in there, and it gives you plenty enough room for your cable to stick out. So, man, they've really thought of everything with this. So if you're asking yourself, well, why do you need a waterproof case to put your stuff in? Well, if you flip your kayak over, you know, all your valuables is going to get wet. You know, you're going to have your wallet in there because you're going to have your ID and your fishing license in case you get stopped. And then you're going to want to have, you know, your phone with you. Why not just keep it all together? So I'm going to show you just how much room is in this container. There's my wallet, and you can see, you know, it's a pretty decent sized wallet. Keep it in there. Then got a cell phone. You know, it gives you a little area right here with this little elastic and netting to put your stuff. Then there's like another little piece of elastic right in there. You've got your sunglasses. You don't have to put it behind the netting, but, and then for me, I always carry a power bank with me, an extra one. So that way I don't have to have the lid open to charge my phone. And besides, you know, when I go kayaking, I'm usually out there like 10 hours. I'm in it for the long haul. So I'll take a little rigid power bank, and if you ain't never seen these are pretty cool. You just plug your phone right in there, and it uses your power tool batteries to charge all your accessories up. So I'm gonna put my power bank in there. Then I'm gonna stick my gun in there. You know, I don't like being out in the middle of the woods and not have a way to protect myself. So I've got a Ruger LCP. Just fits right in there. And then, you know, what if he was to get stranded? I keep a fire starter and a ferro rod. And since I'm a fat boy, I'm always going to keep me some snacks around. So there's some Kit Kats, some Hershey bars. And then let's say I need to charge my phone. Well, I'm going to keep an extra phone charger with me. And then it comes with, you know, the charger to charge the device up. But this also will charge my cell phone too, because I have a Samsung device. So, you know, there's the charger cable. And then let's say I want to use the 3.5 millimeter jack to plug directly into my phone and not use the Bluetooth. Well, there you go. Stick that in there. And then, you know, if I wanted to carry the strap with me, then I can just fold it up, throw it in there, and then look, close it all up. And then now you got everything that you could possibly need, you know, to stay nice and dry all in one place, you know. Plus, you know, you could stick your keys in there as well. So why not have everything all in one spot? And then if you flip your kayak over, this thing floats. And, you know, if you're worried about it, you know, flipping over and this floating away out of the kayak, well, you've got a little area right here you could tie it down to. There's another one right here. And then right here where the lock would go through both pieces of the lid, you could strap something to that. You could strap something around the handle. Now, when you turn this thing on, which the power button is right here, it automatically says speaker mode on, ready to connect. And then it starts searching automatically for your phone so it can connect via Bluetooth. And this is the Bluetooth 5.0. So, you know, I connected this to my Samsung Galaxy S8. I connected it to an iPhone, and this thing didn't have any problems. I mean, it connects super quick and from a long distance too. And listen to this. I'll turn it on for you.
Speaker mode. Ready to connect.
Ain't that cool? And also, it has the same feature like most of your phones have, where you can, you know, just talk to, you know, Google or Siri, and, you know, tell it what to do, and it'll play your songs or look something up for you, and it plays basically your phone through the speaker, and, you know, it just works flawless. Now, it says you could connect 50 of these devices. Now, I don't know why anybody would want 50, because I'm telling you, this thing is freaking loud. I mean, 2 of these would be plenty for a big backyard. Now, if you're wondering about the size of this speaker, you know, it measures 11 inches from side to side, and that's going right from the outside of that lip to this side. It's 11 inches. And then if you're measuring from the bottom to the very top of that speaker right in there, that is 6 inches. It's right at 6 inches. So, you know, it's not that big at all. And then as far as the height, it's 9.75 is what it measures out. So, you know, it's not very big at all. Now, as far as weight goes, this thing weighs 7 pounds empty. Now, as far as playtime, like I said, at a normal listening volume, you can get 50 plus hours out of this thing. At full volume, you still get 10 hours. So, I mean, man, you could take this out on your kayak and blast it all day long, which nobody could listen to it at full volume for 10 hours. Your ears are going to be hurting, trust me. All right, I told you this thing is loud, 65 watts. This thing here is 110 decibels at 1 foot. Now, it can reach up to 120 decibels. So, you know, you can Google, you know, just how loud that is, but I guarantee you, it's loud. Now, it has a 3.7-inch coaxial speaker and an 1.5-inch tweeter. Now, as far as Bluetooth connectivity, you can take and plug your phone directly into the 3.5 millimeter jack on the inside and just leave your phone sealed up, and, you know, don't have to worry about it. Or you can connect to the Bluetooth, and you can connect up to 100 feet away. And I tested it. It really does work. I mean, it really does go 100 foot. I mean, it's crazy. Now, depending on your conditions, if you're going through walls and things like that, it might be a little bit less. But if you're outside, you know, on flat ground, and, you know, you can get up to 100 foot. You can get up to probably a little bit over that. So, you know, that's one thing that really impressed me, was how it connected. I hate being able to hook something up to your phone and it be a pain in the butt to connect and not want to connect very well. This thing didn't have any problems whatsoever. Now, here on the front, you've got your play button there in the middle. You can also press it again, and that's your pause button. Right here is your volume up button, your volume down. This is your forward, and then this is your back button. So you can skip songs, and, you know, this right here is your microphone. So if you want to hit it and say, you know, okay, Google, or Siri, whatever, you can do that. And, you know, this right here is your power button. This right here is your Bluetooth button. And then this button right here is for the EcoCast. So if you're going to, you know, send this sound to other speakers, then you just mash this button.
Aux in, speaker mode. Ready to connect.
Ain't that cool?
EcoCast transmitting. EcoCast receiving.
So there you go. I mean, it's got everything, anything you could think of. And then right in there, it's got a little built-in microphone. So when you talk to it, you know, it picks up what you're saying. Now, mine come with a registration card when you fill it out, and it comes with like a 1-year warranty, and then it comes with a sticker. So you can put that on your kayak as well. So that's pretty cool.
One thing that makes this speaker amazing is its ability to connect really quickly. And I've got an iPhone here, and all that you do is just click on it there. You can see that it's picked it up.
Your phone is connected.
And you heard it say, your phone is connected. Well, I'm fixing to play some music for you. Sorry it's not the Hank that I want to listen to, but, you know, YouTube copyright infringement, so we got to play what we won't get in trouble for. So anyways, I just found this, some hip-hop music with some bass in it. Don't have any words, but just to give you an idea of what it sounds like, here we go. You can automatically hear the bass is a lot louder than any other wireless speaker I've heard. And that was it, as loud as it would go. You heard it beep. That's to let you know that it's at full volume. But I gotta say, it doesn't distort. Even at full volume on every song that I've played, usually you would get some sort of, you know, crazy rattling or crackling, or you would hear the voices sound strained in the music. This thing here, it's really clear, even at loud volumes, so.
I got nothing to be scared of, because where people live, there is always love. I know the answers in my heart, so I'll try my best to not fall apart. And I find it hard to let go. The memories keep me together.
Alright guys, I'm going to do 3 songs inside, and then I'm going to take it outside and let you hear what it sounds like.
It's the calm before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start rising. Did you think you could keep us down? Shut the gates, forget us.
Just wanted to go ahead and show you the way that you can control the volume is on your phone. You know, you just turn it up right here, and it turns it up on the device there. Or you can take and turn the volume up right here on the front of the device. It's got a plus and a minus right there, so you can adjust the volume. All right, I'm about 10 feet away from it right now. I'm about 20 feet away from it right now. About 30 feet away from it right now, and I don't even have it turned up yet. All right, now it's at full volume. All right, I'm at 40 feet away right now. You can still hear it clear. I mean, it's loud. Let's see. I'm at 50 feet away now. I'm about 60 feet away now. About 70 feet away now. And you can hear, I mean, even at 70 feet away. And I tried backing up, and my Wi-Fi signal got lost, so I couldn't go any further back. But I'm telling you, way over 100 feet, you'll be able to hear this speaker. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. It's really clear. And I just can't stress enough how loud it is. I mean, you wouldn't think that such a small set of speakers inside of a waterproof case could produce this kind of sound, and the amount of bass that it's putting out is crazy. You know, it's just insane. Now, like I was saying, the ECOXGEAR Journey speaker is definitely the best speaker you can have, hands down. Let's say you're out kayaking or camping, or let's just say you've been out kayaking and now it's time to load the kayaks up. Everybody dreads that because they're heavy. You got to put the cart on the bottom of them. You got to drag them, and it's hot, and then it's just a pain in the butt. So, you know, it makes it a little bit easier to mess around with loading these and tying them off. If you got a little bit of tunes, you know, it makes the day go by a little bit better. You know, if you got some music to listen to. So a lot of times I'll just take and throw it out on the toolbox there, because, you know, I've got to pull it out of the kayak anyways. You know, I usually just pack it in the truck, but, you know, while I'm, you know, just loading these up, I'll take and just set it right here on the toolbox and have music playing and jamming out. And, you know, let's say you're camping or whatever, you got a tent set up over here, you know, you got a place for a campfire, you know, you can easily just jam out with your music right here. And, you know, as far as having the speaker box there in the kayak, you know, I've got plenty of room. Now I have a Beavertail Stealth 2000 that I like fishing out of, just simply because I've modified it, and I just put a regular bass boat seat in there. Yeah, I know it's ugly. It's not no Hobie Pro Angler 14 or whatever, but you know what? I don't care. It's wide, it's stable, it's got a bass boat seat in it, and my butt cheeks are comfortable. I can fish all day in this thing. I've spent 10 hours in that seat, and you know, when I'm done, I can walk, where some of you guys, you know, spend a couple hours in that seat and y'all hurting when you get out of there. But you know, the floor plan in this this kayak slash boat is huge, so you know, I can stick it anywhere I want to. You know, if you're wondering, well, what happens if you flip upside down and you know, this falls out of the kayak? Well, it floats. You don't have to worry about it. It floats. And if you're worried about it floating off, then you know, it's got a couple attachment points right here, and you know, it's got a place for a lock right here. You could put an attachment point there or another one right there. So I mean, there's plenty of attachment points where you could hook to it. You could even hook through the handle and you know, hook it to the kayak. Now I have a lot of extra room beside me back here as well, so sometimes I'll take it and just drop it down beside the seat, and I've got the speaker just pointing right towards me, and it's kind of being shaded by my body when I'm sitting there in that seat. And that's pretty much where I keep it most of the time, just simply because, you know, it just fits in that little cubby area right here. So, you know, it ain't gonna go anywhere. And then I can still stick some tackle right in there, and it's just out of the way. And sometimes I'll take and prop my arm up on it, and it makes for a good armrest. So now I know my kayak's different than your kayak, but you know, some of the seats and some of the newer kayaks, you could probably even fit this up underneath, wherever you want to put it. It's totally up to you, and you guys are customizing kayaks and putting anything and everything on them now, so you know, just be creative. You know, you've got this netting here in the back, and you know, you can easily set it here in the back. There's plenty enough room. Or if you want to stick it here in the front, you know, most kayaks have room to stick it, whether you want to point it up or you want to point it towards you, you want to point it away from you. You know, the possibilities are endless. You know, this thing's so small that, you know, it fits pretty much anywhere. So plus the speaker is great for tailgating. You know, let's say you get to where you're going, you want to relax and chill and sit on the tailgate and have a little music. Hey, that's what it's all about. This thing is, you know, portable, where you can take it anywhere with you. Not just kayaking, not just camping. You can take it anywhere. Sporting events, just anywhere you can think of. This is a great speaker, and you know, to be able to be waterproof, hold your valuables, connects easy. It's super freaking loud. I can't even begin to tell you. I don't know if the video is gonna do it justice, just how loud and clear that it is.
All right, guys, in closing, I just wanted to say, if you're giving this thing as a gift to somebody, you know, it does make a really nice gift, because the packaging is really nice, and it's got a nice grab handle on it. They've done a good job with it. And you know, when you open it up, it's protected by foam, and then there's another piece of foam that goes across the top. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you get to see my future videos. And you know, if you're into kayaking, check my groups out on Facebook. I run the group called Fishing Kayak Mods. I've got over 33,000 members. And then I run the group called KAYAK Trailer Mods, and I've got about 11,000 members in that group. So, check those out. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it.